you know how lucky I am to be here. Imagine, yeah. Yes, Daco, you good. Yes, you like, yo, I'm not allowed to be Big Blakes or nothing anymore, you know. I got fucking raided the other night, you know. I got raided like 2-3 days ago. Took me to the police station, everything fucking. I ain't done shit though, so I can just speak about it openly, you know what I'm saying? Bro, fuck madness. Fucking madness. Imagine, yeah. I'm lying in my bed. It's like I break down the whole thing to you from the get-go, yeah. I fell asleep at like 12, 11 o'clock on the night, yeah. Oh, why is this going off now? Wait, I'm gonna have to keep my phone in my hand to see the chat. These like must have just fucked with my shit, you know. I don't know why it's like that. Yo. So imagine, yeah, I'm laying in my bed about fucking I fell asleep about 11 o'clock, yeah. And then I've come back on, yeah. No, I fell asleep at 11 o'clock and then I've woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't get to sleep, yeah. So I'm just scrolling through TikTok, I'm just scrolling and chilling, yeah. It's got till like 3 in the morning. You see when it's got till like 3 in the morning? You know how quiet it is at 3 in the morning. So I've heard this thing by my door. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's that? Yeah. It's like, you know when someone pulls down on your door handle? It's like somebody's pulled down on my door handle, bro. But I'm like, yo, is that, or I'm thinking, is it my next door? Is that me? So I've just heard it pull down on my door handle. But I'm like, nah, that can't be me. And then I've heard it again. I've heard them pull down on my door handle again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? Yeah. I'm shocked now. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm shocked. Like, somebody's pulling on my door handle at 3 in the morning trying to get in my house. I'm thinking, yo. So I've just leaned up a bit, yeah. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Then I've just heard, boom, boom. They're just kicking on my door now. I'm like, oh, so now I've jumped up. I'm like, oh, shit. But now I'm thinking it's man trying to run in my house, yeah, because they're not announcing themselves. You see, when it's police, I've been raided a million times. They're normally straight away, they're announcing themselves. So all I'm hearing is boom, boom. After I just heard them pulling on my door handle, I'm thinking, no way, man, they're trying to run in my house, yeah. So I've jumped up. I'm like, yo, where's, you know, you sleep by a knife or some. I'm like, yo, where's my knife with my girl? I'm like, yo, where's my knife? Bow, grab my knife, yeah. I've come into the hallway here, yeah. So I just boom, trying to get in the door. Now I'm thinking that obviously there's gonna be like, I'm on my own with my girl. I'm thinking there's gonna be like 4-5 man out there trying to get in, yeah. So I'm buying my thingy. I'm thinking, yo, I'm gonna have to start swinging this around the corner or something, because obviously they're gonna be coming in heavy. Then I heard a drill. I'm like, what? Some organized crime criminals rolling through here on some heavyweight shit, like. But I've got a window, so I've gone by the window, yeah, and I've just looked through the window. When I look through the window, bam, arm fist there. Hey, don't move. I'm like, oh shit, but I'm naked as well. So I'm naked as well. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, police. Now I'm just like, nah. This was about 3 nights ago. This was, you know. I'm like, nah, what the fuck are they doing here? They came through heavy, boxed off the whole road, boxed off all the streets, boxed off everything. But I'm naked now, so I'm like, yo, you like chill, yeah, I'm naked. I'm gonna come out. They're like, come out, you know, police squad, all overstimulated and super excited. So they're like, yo, come out now, all that shit. So I've just wrapped a little towel around me and went outside. When I went outside, yeah, obviously they do that shit where they're walking down and they walk me up the hill, yeah. When they've walked me up the hill, they topped me into some car. But I'm saying to them, what's the charge? Like, why the fuck have you come for me like this? I'm thinking in my head, yeah, it's so extreme. I'm thinking in my head, I've phoned somebody, and whoever I've phoned, they've smoked somebody. That's what I'm thinking, you know. I'm thinking whoever the fuck I've just phoned, they've smoked somebody, and they think I'm involved in some conspiracy, and they've come for me because I'm here chilling. I don't really do nothing. I've just got out of jail. I've literally just got out of the jail. They've just let me out that jail hostel. I ain't even had, bro, I'm here. I don't do shit, bro. I'm just chilling, yeah. So I'm saying, yo, what's the charge? They're like, yo, we'll tell you when we get to the car. when I've got to the car, yeah, but now, that's what I'm thinking though, you know, in a million, I'm computerizing, my mind just compartmentalizing and computerizing, yeah, and just trying to assess all these little situations in this short amount of time. So I'm thinking, yo, what the fuck is going on here, yeah? Then they've put me in a car, like they've put me in a little shitty car, yeah. It doesn't match the scene, and like there's vans, they've put my girl in a van, yeah. They put me into some shitty car. So now and just put me in there on my own. And it said nothing to me. So now I'm thinking, yo, what the fuck? But I done a video the other day, yeah, about Rambo, yeah, about when they think that Rambo shot up the police car and all of that shit, yeah. So now for a split second I'm thinking, are these like trying to shake me down? Like if these like done all of this to be like, yeah, you little dickhead, like you think you can speak about these things and that, I'm thinking that for a short amount of time until they've jumped in. And then I'm like, so I'm like, yeah, so what's going on? Like, what's the charge? Yeah, what's the charge? They're like, we've got intelligence, yeah, that you're up to no good, basically. That's all they're saying, you know. We've got intelligence that you're up to no good. So I'm like, what? I'm like, you come to my house for that? They're like, we can't say nothing too much though. Wait till you get to the police station. So they took me to the police station at like 4 in the morning. And my girl, bro, they took her to the police station. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Little do they know, they've done Big Blake's at the same time. They've raided him at the same time, yeah. So we're like, yo, what the? Remember, I'm speaking so openly right now, yeah, because we ain't done shit. You get me? Like, it's just bullshit, yeah. So they're like, yo, when I've got to the police station now, but obviously when they've raided my house, they've gone through all my shit. Yeah, I've got nice things. I've got a chain and a watch and some other shit, yeah. So now when I'm in the police interview, they're like, yo, how have you got this shit? So I'm like, it got gifted to me. I'm saying, yo, it got gifted to me, yeah. When I got out of jail before, it got gifted to me. Like as a coming home present, like it's a cultural thing, innit? It made me realize there was something when I was saying it, yeah, because you see when I'm saying it to these like when they're saying how have you got these nice things, and I'm saying when I got out, yeah, it was gifted to me, yeah, and they watched my shit, yeah, because they were telling me, so I showed them how it was gifted to me, yeah. They know anyway, bro, but it defends my case, yeah. They can't believe that people give people things, you know. They can't believe it's like an alien thought to them. When I'm saying I got out of jail, yeah, and when I got out of jail, my friends came together, yeah, and they gave me something like as a coming home present to celebrate me coming home, yeah, and to help me as much as they can help me and to know I'm on the right path, yeah. So it's all just like it's a traditional thing, and it made me think, yeah, that we get slated a lot for that in our communities, you know. When people come home, yeah, and they get gifted things, I see like a lot of people, especially in the comments, they're always like, oh, why are you giving them stuff? Like, why are you? And like a part of me gets what they're saying, because it's like, oh, you glorifying crime, yeah, but it's not that. It's literally you're just trying to help your friends just got out. He's 10 years behind everybody else. He has to rebuild his life, yeah, from the bottom. Any bit you can give towards that, yeah, is gonna help him go a long way. It's gonna help him go a long way. But you see, the police, not just the police, but a lot of people in general, yeah, they don't get that because they haven't got nobody in their lives what will do that for them. So when I'm saying this to them, they're like, they can't believe it. Why would your friends give you something? But in my mind, I can't believe that their friends wouldn't give them something if they've done so long. Because if my friend gets out after doing so long, I'll give him as much as I can give him. Even if I've got £50 in my pocket, I'll be like, yo, here's £20, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing though, but it's the gesture. Like, and to me, that's a big thing, because me growing up, yeah, especially in these prison institutions, it was a tradition, yeah, that when somebody gets out, that you give them something. So when people don't get out, nobody gives them nothing. I think that's weird, but they think it's weird that their friends give them something. And I think that, like, that's a good thing about our culture, yeah, and it's shifted my mind thing 100% on that now. I think, so, because now I just think these people only say these things, and these people are only, like, pissed off because nobody would do something for them like that. Like, it's a beautiful thing that we do when somebody gets out and we give them something, you know. It's selfless, but it's not glorifying their crime. Wait, I need to show you the thing anyway. Like, I need to show you lot, because I need to show the feds. But the feds already know, but just to show you that I got this ages ago. You know what I mean? Wait. Ha, this is part of my defense anyway. Yo. Where is it? Bow, look. When was this? 115 weeks ago. I don't know if it says the 21st of September 2000. The 21st of September 2023. 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago I got gifted this shit. Look. See, it's a gift.
Wait, let me see this. Let me see. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, put that shit on. Got the motherfucking yeah. Okay. Look like what? Look like holy shit. Look like what, bro? Big fast like shit. Fast like shit. Jeez.
Sorry you man, I might be a bit slow on the chat, yeah, because I gotta do the chat on my phone, because they must have moved all this equipment about and then it's fucked up the chat on my screen again. I can see it though, but it's on my phone, you man. Minimize my cam. Nah, it's not that, bro. Because really, wait there. The chat should be there. Like, the chat should be up here. I don't know why it's not here, bro. But I can see it anyway. But look, yeah, obviously, the police were talking to me about the YouTube shit as well. They was like, oh, yeah, it was because they done their due diligence. Like, they know, like, it was organized crime. So when they've come and they know everything about, like, me or the guys or everything. So they're not stupid. They know everything what's going on. But this is a big defense for me, you know. Even my probation, I'll get into my probation about that, Scroll right there. Oh, my bad, user. My bad. Minimize the thingy. Let me pull it back up. My bad. This is the thing. So when I've got out of jail, yeah, my friends legally and legitimately have banded together and put their money together, yeah, which is proven, which can be proven, yeah, legally, and gave me gifts. Like, I don't think that's a mad thing to do, but they're talking to me in the interview like that's a mad thing. But this is the moment. Like, they're not talking to me like it's a mad thing. First, they're talking to me like I'm chatting shit. Like, why would your friends do that? You know, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm lying. Like, nah, you ain't, bro. You brought this the other day off drug money. But yeah, but this video shows that that's not true. This was 2.5 years ago. You know, 2.5 years ago.
Wait, let me see this. Let me see. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, put that shit on. Got the motherfucking yeah. Okay. Look like what? Look like holy shit. Look like what, bro? Big fast like shit. Fast like shit. Jeez.
Yeah, but this is just the guys and shit giving me something, yeah. But you know what it is? What I was explaining to them. When I've been in jail so long, yeah, at this point. I've done 10.5 years at this point. So I've been in jail so long at this point. All my friends, yeah, become successful. Whether it's in music, whether it's just in legitimate businesses, whether it's in properties, whether it's in whatever the fuck it's in there. They've become successful people. So they're financially stable. So it's nothing for all of them just to throw a little bit in, yeah. And then put me on my feet when I get out after doing so long. So basically that's my defense with them, yeah. And what I can prove with them as well, yeah, if we're going on my fucking if we're doing a fucking little defense council right now. Also I'm showing to them that people just give me money. Like, wait there. Birthday Blake's. That's not murder, you know what the fuck. What's that thing where Trap Lord? Wait there, Birthday Blake's Trap. Alright, what do you say? Look, so and understand reform policies outside. Look, so if the police are watching what they say to do, yeah. Look, yeah. But so they're saying, it's an absurd thing for us to believe that people will just give money. That people in this world just give money, yeah. But I'm saying my friends do it all the time. I do it to people all the time. So, but this is also evidence of people doing it. The geezers who killed that woman in Bullring don't even get it, bro. Everyone's like, what are you even on about? This is Trap Law Ross, yeah. Just giving me $5 on stream. Evidence, you know, of Trap Law Ross just giving me $5 on stream. Yeah.
I was Trap Law.
Hey, what you say? We're calling Trap Law Ross to court, bro. As is how everybody gets onto us for being a snitch, yeah. But in this case, he's gonna be out. He's gonna be fucking coming to court and helping me, bro. Yeah, bust my case, bro. Oh, that shit's off Trap Law Ross, man. Oh, Trap Law Ross, you gotta come get the guys out, man, dude. You gotta turn this. You can turn your image around off the back in this case. Nah, I'm only playing, but this is just a case study to show you that people do just give out money like selflessly. People do just give out money selflessly, yeah. So yeah, so I'm in the police station and saying that. So boom, obviously now I'm backing myself. But the mad thing is about me getting arrested and why all this, why I'm breaking it down. Yeah, when they've took me to the police station, they're not even saying anything. They're not saying, oh, this has happened, that has happened, that has happened, yeah. They've locked me up for by the time I've got there, they're like, oh, supplying, yeah, whatever. I'm talking about this openly because I'm not chatting shit. I can talk about it openly because I ain't done shit wrong. So when they're like this or like that, intelligence, yeah. So I'm like, cool, like what's happened? What's happened? But they're not even saying anything's happened. Nothing's happened. All they're saying is, oh, how you get this shit? And they only know I've got this shit because when they raided my house, they found it. So I'm just like, yo, I got like a thingy, what's up? But I had like a 10-minute interview. I was in there for 10 minutes. But they taught me in the night and Big Blake's, yeah. Bro, they do same thing with Big Blake's, rolled in there, boom. It's locked off the whole thing, kicked off the door, still saw, flashy, all that shit, bro. Got us out. So I took his in another. I'm in Perry Bar Police Station. I don't know if you know what Perry Bar Police Station looks like. They taught me Perry Bar, yeah. Perry Bar Police Station. They taught me here. Which one's Perry Bar now? I think this is it. Is that it? Which one's Perry Bar Police Station? Fuck knows, this might be. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Because I walked out of them doors. Yeah. But when I'm in the police station, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm getting recalled. That's all I'm thinking, you know. I don't give a fuck about this case. It's bullshit. But all I'm thinking is probation are going to hear this and recall me. Because this is kind of like the thing where I got recalled before. So I'm like, oh man, I've only been out fucking 4 months. Yeah, I'm not going back for nothing. Just because a policeman. Don't know though. We can't even tell you what we think we've done. There's no evidence of nothing. Like, but yeah, because it's your name. If anything comes up and your name's in it or your brother's name's in it, it's go. Like, it's out of expediency. Everything's just expediency when it comes to you lot. And I'm thinking, fuck it now. This just goes to show, yeah, that it's a fucked up. Like, this is why. You see on my vlog and that walk to my Walk to Freedom vlog, and I'm saying I jumped in this shit way too deep, way too young. You see, when you do too much, yeah, it's fucked up, you know. They'll never, like, I feel like I cannot, like, I feel like, you see, this country for me, I've ruined it, like, I've ruined my experience in it. Because you see, when I thought, I probably phoned someone and they fucking blew someone's head off and they're just raiding everybody now who's connected to this guy. Yeah, I thought, there's no way I can prove that I'm not involved in this, you know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a jury is never gonna believe me. You see, when I understand and the prosecutor's like, this, reads out my rap sheet like, yo, guns, robbery, this robbery, that robbery, burglary, kidnap, anything I've got to say after that, it doesn't even matter. Because they're thinking, oh, you phoned this person, he's blew someone's head off and he may have phoned you back and and you was in this triangle of calls. How would they not? Of course they're not going to believe me, don't matter what I've got to say. But I was just thinking, if that's the case, yeah, thank God it wasn't the case, but I was thinking, if that's the case, yeah, they're never gonna believe me. I know a case, yeah. I don't know if my mom wants to, I would, like, hopefully I'll talk about it one day. I'll ask you permission, yeah. But phoned his brother. Some guy phoned his brother, yeah. After he phoned his brother, yeah, his brother seen one of the ops, yeah, and he had his gun on him, yeah, and he shot him and killed him, yeah. And then after he killed him, a couple hours later, he phoned his brother back, like, yo, I've just seen them, man, and I've shot one of them the day, and I don't know if he knew he was dead or not at the time, whatever, yeah. But his brother didn't know. His brother just phoned him before and spoke to him after. He didn't know the murder was gonna happen. He didn't know. But when it went, but the police said, yeah, because the triangle of cause was there, the police said, you do know, and because he had a criminal record, there was no way. He went to the jury, obviously, and he couldn't convince the jury that he didn't know because he spoke to him before the murder and he spoke to him after murder, and his brother's a criminal and he's a criminal. So it's like, how can you like, you gotta know this shit, know that as well. If you jumping in this game, like, this shit ain't fair. Like, this it's not that it's not fair, but this shit they don't have to find no smoking gun. They call it a smoking gun with the bit of evidence what they find, what ties you to shit. They don't need that. They can just give their story. The prosecutor can literally just tell a story to the jury, and then your barrister will just tell a story to the jury, and then the jury will just, whatever side the jury is really leaning towards, will just vote that way. They don't sit back and say, oh, you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of doubt in this case. Like, nobody really, but not a lot of people bust case, you know. Not a lot of people at all. The jury are on some bullshit. I can't see the jury. That whole structure needs to be questioned. I see something coming through that might take the jury out. Yeah, I see a lot of people stressing about it. And to me, I don't really think that's necessarily a bad thing, because not a lot of man bust case anyway. I've seen so many people that should have bust case and they don't. And it's a jury. And I think, how can you find these people? Because obviously you're next door to the person, or you're around the person every day, and you're going through their whole case with them. They're showing you their paperwork, the evidence for and against. And sometimes you're a part of cases and you just think, fucking hell, how is that not doubt? How is there no doubt there? How is that reasonable doubt? And I just think, fucking hell. But yeah, when I was lying there, yeah, I'm thinking, bro, I'm getting record. I'm back on the wing, yeah. But then they come to me and was like, yo, you're not getting record. Like, you're not getting record. I was like, yes. I was just like, yes, bro. Like, give my probation officer props for that, yeah. Because you see, probation in these set of circumstances. Remember, there's like 11,000 people on recall. Something like 7,000 of them, yeah. They're not in for a further crime, so they really. A lot of them shouldn't really be in like that. The people are desensitized to jail, especially like the services, like the police service, the probation service. They're really desensitized to jail. It doesn't take a lot for them to recall somebody, you know. They don't really, and it's just, they got 50 cases anyway. Once you're gone, they're not really thinking about you. There's 49 other cases. So with my probation, I gotta give her props, because yeah, she must have had to stand there and speak to her manager at one point and say, nah, I don't think, yeah, that he needs jail. I think he can be managed in the community. And when I spoke to her, she was saying that, yeah, she was saying, yo, give credit to this YouTube shit as well, because obviously she's been seeing some of my YouTube shit and how it must be coming across. She must see that I'm trying to fucking change my life. You know what I mean? So this shit has helped me not go to jail. If it's helped me do anything, it's definitely helped me not go to jail. So I give I give props to this YouTube shit and my probation for that. And a lot of probation officers, yeah, they do, like, not even just probation officers, but people in general, they're weak, you know. They don't like challenging authority. They don't like it. So when something happens, they normally just, from the weight of authority, they just let it be, even if it's wrong. It's happening to KB now, like with his whole coming out thing, yeah. Like, he should be, like, I don't even understand, because he should be out already, though. He should be out already, but like, things just get postponed and stuff like that, yeah. And the authorities don't want to challenge the other authorities because they're weak, or they just don't care. But really, they should care, because that's what I mean. They're desensitized. They don't care that somebody has to wait another, like, how many months or this or that. They don't give a fuck, because they don't want to challenge somebody even when it's the case. But yeah, man. So boom. But obviously, it comes with conditions now. So now they've let me out from this police station shit, yeah. I was just, I'm thinking, now they've let me out on this police station shit, yeah. Obviously, I've spoken to my probation, and they're just like, obviously, you gotta go back on conditions. Like, I gotta go on tag again. Like, I just come off my curfew last week. Just come off. I gotta go back on GPRS. That's you know, a monitoring tag, so they know exactly where I am. I'm on a 7 till 7 curfew. So if I lock off this stream early, it's because the tag people are coming back out again, bro. It's life ain't no joke, you know. So this because these tag people coming out again, yeah. 25. I can't be with my brother. So I'm literally just basically back on house arrest for most of my time. It's fucked up, you know. But obviously I'm just grateful I'm not in jail. But it's a yin and a yang. I'm grateful I'm not in jail, but I ain't done shit. So it's just like I'm a prisoner of my past. That's how deep it is, you know. I'm a prisoner of my past experiences. It's crazy. Know what you're doing. Like, no, like this shit don't end. I thought this shit would end, but it never ends. That's what I say to people. It's not that easy just saying, no, I'm jumping off the road now. I'm jumping off the road now. Bye, everyone. Don't work like that, like in any type of way. Even the feds, any day. You see, when you've done so much, yeah. Any time your name comes up within the police, yeah, they're just like, yo, it's expediency. Go, 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 go. Full force. Da, 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 da. And it is what it is, yeah. Obviously, you've made your choices, yeah. You gotta live with them, yeah. But it fuck me. It's imprisonment, bro. It's crazy. Yo, you see when it was like 3 in the morning though, and I heard my door handle going down, I was shocked, you know. Bro, I was shocked. Imagine lying on your bed, yeah, just chilling, and then you hear your door handle like, tsh. There must have just been a checking to see if the door was open. Imagine that though. I just had, tsh, tsh. I was shocked. I'm thinking, yo, is that my door handle? I'm not thinking police or anything. I'm thinking, yo, is that my door handle? And then I'm thinking, yo, man are coming in my house. Oh my God. And then man started banging off the door trying to come in my house. I'm like, oh my God, where's the knife? But I'm shocked. I'm like, yo, where's the knife? Yo, grab the knife and come in here. I'm still shocked. I'm like, yo. Then when I seen the feds, it was a whole different type of scaredness. Then I knew I'm safe, but I'm thinking, oh my God, what the fuck? Why are these like here so deep? They ain't just any police at my door. I know I'm going back to jail. Fucking 9 times out of 10. Yeah. So when I'm seeing the big ass SWAT teams and that, bro, I'm like, yo. Fuck it now, but thank God, bro. I swear down. I get on my hands and my knees, yeah, and I just thank God that I'm not in jail. I could have just easily been back in jail.